Switching to the phone camera now because I forgot to bring an extra battery for the GoPro. Bunch of glass, like frame, picture frame replacement glass, which I maybe could use. Maybe.
Okay, gotta go. We'll see you tomorrow.
I do like this, but I don't need it, but it would be really cool for Halloween. I'll think about it. I mean, I really do like it. So, of course, I'm thinking, yeah, I should have brought the van. Ugh. That's okay. We're going to make it work. We're going to do it somehow. I mean, there's just no way. We are planning to come back up and dig up like flower bulbs and stuff, so it's all good, but I should have just brought the van. I've still got a little bit of room. I could probably fit a tote over on that side. Maybe some stuff down there. All right, frugal friends. We did it. We did. There's even a little bit of room left. I might have to go grab something else. We also got a really awesome planter, like raised garden bed. That is going in it's already in my in-laws' car. We had to, well, I didn't do it, but family did, including James, dig out all the dirt from it, and we will be coming back for dirt and plants on another trip. Anyway, stay tuned. We're going to get all this home, and then we will look through all of it, bring you along for that, and then we'll make choices. Do you like them? Yeah. Aren't those awesome? And you can peel the old stickers off and put any that you want on there. So frugal friends, obviously I took the drawers, and Mariah's going to get rid of her other drawers that are missing a drawer and replace them with these. The original plan had been to sort through the stuff in the van, like we moved it from James's car into my van, and then I was going to sort through it in there so that then right away what we didn't keep or didn't want to keep would be able to just go straight to the donation. Well, that has not worked out because I ended up having my elbow procedure done, and then there was a storm, and anyway, it didn't happen. There were other things that had to happen first, so now I'm having the kids bring the stuff inside. We will sort through it. We will tidy it up. There's all of the tissue paper in there, and in there, Reagan brought in the rest for us to sort. We've got Kitty over there. Lulu and I are working on some homework projects together. Can you believe she's about to graduate? Hey, just gonna throw this out there, frugal friends. If you want to support Olivia's progress, her efforts, and her success at graduating from high school, or her upcoming 18th birthday, that's in July, graduation is in May, our mailing address, our P.O. box is in the video description. I would love to collect at least 100 cards for Lulu. That is my new campaign, my new mission. If you want to be part of that, you will be named in an upcoming video. That address, again, is in the video description. Over here on the side of the house with pots that we have brought over here from the front yard while we clean up the front yard are the items from Grandma and Grandpa's house that we have chosen that are outside items. There's a fabulous little cat with some hen and chicks. It's going to be delightful. Some really fun pots, including this really fabulous, I'll get you a view of it, fabulous terracotta pot that I'm super excited for. Then we've got a double shepherd's hook and 2 single shepherd's hooks, and this really fun, colorful, kind of springy flower. Those are going to be awesome. I don't know yet where they're going to go in the yard, so for now they are just going to stay here, out of the way, on the side of the house. Stay tuned. There is also the planter that I was talking about that my in-laws were able to grab for us, so we should get that maybe this week, later this week, and then we'll figure out where that's going to go, so stay tuned. That'll be in a separate video. Okay, so we have the meat grinder. This absolutely gorgeous vintage style meat grinder. We have this banana hook Well, it doesn't have to be just for bananas. It can be for a candle, you know, a little birdhouse, assorted things. I'm going to take off these flowers. They're not really my cup of tea. And then stay tuned to see what we end up doing with this, what we end up hanging on it and where. Then, and I'm so excited, we have the sandwich maker. I had one like this from like when we got married and it died and I was not able to find another one. And so we got like the George Foreman kind, which the kids seem to like it. James seems to like it, but it was just not for me. I think it was like a panini press or I don't know, something like that. This is what I want. It makes the most delicious crusty bits. This is going straight into the kitchen. There is the blanket. Let's see, I guess it's like baby blanket size. I don't care. It's now going to be a lap blanket and it's got Mickey playing soccer. And finally in this box, oh, I think I forgot or didn't realize it was full of beautiful shells. I don't know what we'll do with all those shells, but they will go in our crafting supplies. This is absolutely fantastic. It's the like, what do you call it? Enameled steel, something like that. But there's the lid. This fantastic bucket. That is gorgeous. I happen to have a dumpster salvaged basin that I think will look really nice with this. Next, we have this gorgeous wok that was only used a couple of times. I am so excited for this for my stir fry because it always ends up overflowing the pan that I use regularly. We now have a wok. I picked out this gorgeous Simply Spring tote. How perfect is that? It is wonderful. And then inside it are some boxes. What are they? Oh, no, these are to put in your totes so that you can store like your ornaments and stuff like that. See? That'll come in really handy. Some wedding wrapping paper. Gorgeous. A couple of gift bags. We will put those with the other gift bags. We have, oh, you know what? This has to go with that thing that I thought was a banana hanger. It matches it. That's where that's gonna go and have like a little candle or something in it. And then we got some plate holders, assorted, or picture holders. Add those to our collection. I use them, then I put them away, then I find other reasons to use them, then I put them away. And I used to make the mistake of getting rid of them when I wasn't using them, and then I didn't have any when I needed them. So we will be keeping these. Then we have this adorable little photo album, and I'm thinking this is gonna be for the American Girl dolls to put their photos in because it's so teeny tiny. And then a random little notebook. We use lots of notebooks in this house. And then this gorgeous blue glass ball brand mason jar. Isn't that great? Isn't that wonderful? I love me some blue glass. Then in this box, we have mostly, it's like, so there's some garland, but then mostly it's tissue paper, gifting tissue paper. We have a couple of bows, add those to our drawer of bows. Then some ornaments. That one, I mean, come on, how could I not take that? That is so gorgeous. Then a few of these vintage violin ornaments. Aren't those lovely? Or maybe it's meant to be cello. I don't know. But our Mimi plays the violin. Some beautiful garland. This really fun shoehorn. It's nothing fancy or expensive or anything like that. This is plastic, but it's just cute and it's cool and it's quirky. And I already have a place where it's going to be added to some of my other salvaged oddities. Some more gift bags. So we'll put those with these other gift bags. We are gonna right away get everything sorted and put away so that it's not stuff that's just gonna be lying around waiting to be put away. No, we are getting it done. Then there's this, I don't know what it goes to. It goes on the top of something. Super cute. We'll see if it goes to anything that I happened to take. Probably not, because I can't think of anything that it would go to. If we can't figure it out, then this will just be added to our crafting. Then we have the little drawers. Those are most likely going to go in the recently renovated downstairs bathroom for Daddy and I. I only went with one vase. This is the only one I ended up taking. I am so proud of myself. This is the kind you can use it all year, but it would also be really fun at Halloween. So that's the one I went with. Also along the same lines, but also somewhat to do with my kind of cottage wife adventures over on my current obsession. This jar, come on. How was I not going to take this fantastic jar? It's just wonderful. It's just wonderful. And same kind of feeling with this one. The red glass. Yeah, I guess it's not red on the bottom. But anyway, look at how gorgeous that is. Whether it ends up out in the yard, like in the Laughing Place garden, which is now going to be more of a New Orleans themed garden this year, hopefully this year. It could totally go out there. Just think about that. So fabulous. Then a platter. I had a platter and I got rid of it during one of the declutters and I've regretted it ever since. Look, decluttering is such a good thing. I recommend it. It's fabulous. It has helped us so much, but it never fails. You will get rid of some things that you will then regret not having. So I saw the platter. I'm like, that's mine. I took it. So glad I did. This is, I think it's meant to be a plate holder to go on the wall. Will we do that with it? I'm not sure, but I just knew I needed it. Not sure yet 100% where it's going to go. Come on. Again, just like when I first found them, how in the world was I not going to take these keys? Like, there's no way. There was no way in this world that Julie, the frugal mama, was not going to take these fabulous keys. Then we have an old school, fantastic metal Tonka truck. Oh my goodness. We're going to do a separate video about just this truck and kind of its history, its life, cleaning it up, deciding what we're going to do with it because I don't know yet. So stay tuned for that. Then we have the birdhouse. Is it going to stay looking like this? No, it is not. It's got this fabulous stand that at first I thought was like a candlestick, but it's not. It is for this birdhouse. That is absolutely going to go out in the new made-over Laughing Place, soon to be New Orleans Tiana's Bayou Adventure themed garden. Don't know yet. Is it going to be like purple and green and gold? Maybe. That is possible. You're just going to have to stay tuned and see what I end up doing with that. Then we have some tablecloths, and I almost bought a new tablecloth. I am so glad I didn't. So we've got this one. Look how pretty. I am even going to iron them. I am going to channel my ancestors, and we are going to iron these. Stay tuned. That's not happening anytime soon, but it is going to happen. I promise. There's this one, kind of a peachy color, perfect for spring. Then there's this red one. Absolutely gorgeous. This would be good for Valentine's and Christmas. I know there are some others. Let's see. Oh, here's one right here. And these are the vinyl kind with the felt back. That one's a Christmas one. I think they're both Christmas. Yeah. There's a Christmas one. So we'll put these up in the attic with the Christmas supplies, these. But then these guys, I'm going to find a place. I don't really have a place for my tablecloths yet. I need to come up with one. Reagan used one of our laundry baskets to bring in all of the wrapping paper, gift wraps. I think that's all that's in here. Oh, and there is a like over the door pocket hanger organizer thing, and it would hold wrapping paper. See how long those pockets are? But I don't know where I would hang that other than in the attic. Actually, you know what? That's what we'll do. This lid goes to this tote. So let's put that there for now. We've got this tote, and there's one of the fabulous kind of flat scrapbook totes that I grabbed because I really like these for Lego storage. We will go through that one, don't you worry. The rest of this is gifting bags, brand new gifting bags and boxes, more gifting bags. Let's see, wrapping papers, some old school ones too, which is fantastic. We will go through those in more depth in a follow-up video. Lots of tissue paper, more gifting. Then there's this, and you might not have been able to see very clearly in the video, so I wanted to make sure and show you, but it is a magnetic board with 6 corresponding magnets, and I think I'm going to hang this up. I don't know where yet, but I really like it. If I haven't come up with a place in a week, 1 week from when I'm recording this, then I won't unwrap it. I will just put it directly into the donation box so that someone else can enjoy it. Or I guess it could be in our gifting station. But anyway, so mostly this is gifting. We will go through. If we need to make some tough choices and not keep all of it because it doesn't kind of fit within our parameters and limits, then we will. Real quick, let's go ahead and look in here. We have, or there were stickers, that's just the paper from it. We've got some shreds. I will put these with my other shreds. Ribbon, we'll put these with our ribbon. Luckily, my gifting supplies are still quite organized from when we decluttered and reorganized them, last year, the year before, so it'll be easy to get them put away. Some goodie bags, more ribbon. That is it empty? Oh, flower eyelets. There's one left, so I guess we'll keep that in the box for the moment. So an old glue stick, some twist ties, a booking set with some little stamps. Probably sell that. Buttons, odds and ends. This is for gift wrapping. You just refill it and it's really cool. You push the button and a little piece of tape comes out. I'm going to keep that where now my hands are getting so arthritic. This will really come in handy. Oh, here we go. So there are some of the stickers still. So awesome. Okay, so that's what's in here, but I'm going to move all of this stuff into this tote for when we go through and sort that so that this purple tote can go straight down to the Lego storage. The final tote, actually in this case, basket. And this was a laundry basket that we did in fact get from Grandma and Grandpa's clean out. Always happy to have a new, sturdy, fabulous basket. We've got growing kids. This wonderful, wonderful. Anyway, we've got a couple of throw pillows and I'm not sure if I will leave them as they are. I might cover them like, I don't know. Or I guess there's probably an insert inside because look, there's a zipper. I could just take those covers off and put some of our covers on. But honestly, I guess these kind of match our rug. Definitely this one does. I don't know about the purple one as much. Or purple. God, I am tired. Blue, the blue one. I could put a cover on that. I do have several pillow cases. We're gonna jump in here. This I found in the dining room. It wasn't out in those things yet. And I asked Grandma and she said yes. And I could not be more happy. It's really heavy, made of metal or cast iron, I don't know. It's a napkin holder. I'm not sure that that's what I will use it for, but there was no way I was not gonna take this. Can you even? Just yearly, like year-round decoration, but also Halloween, spooky, haunted house. Come on, the possibilities right here are endless. We have some thread, twine, cotton twine. So many uses for that. This is like a little magnet set. I don't know. They're like meant to go together for some reason, a purpose, or just to be magnets on the fridge. I don't know. Some hair products, fabulous, gonna save us some money. We got some shampoo, some conditioner. This is a daily conditioner, white tea. Then for the girls, because they like to color their hair, I grabbed these Color Defense daily hydrating conditioners and this keratin shampoo. I got these because they are just fabulous. And they absolutely go with kind of my style of eclectic decor. Where will they live? Here in the Frugal Family home? I'm not sure yet, but they were too gorgeous, too wonderful for me to not take it and bring them home. Come on, they just sang to me. We have another of these fabulous totes. Again, they are scrapbooking totes, but I like to use them for our Lego boards. We've got a little golden book, Sesame Street. I think that it is wonderful. And then a couple of coloring books from like 1968. We will look these up and see if they're anything that we could sell. If not, then we will just use them ourselves. We've got notepads galore. Some fabulous notebooks. My kids go through these like crazy, so of course I had to grab them. This one even has a pen in it, some loose leaf paper, a whole package of loose leaf paper, notebook paper. We have some emergency candles. Add those to our emergency supplies. We got some totes. And these, I mean, these are fantastic. These will come in handy in so many different ways. Then another notebook. few things of sticky notes. The kids make their little stop motion movie things with these, and we use them just as sticky notes as well. Some lollipop sticks. The rest of them are in a different tote. I'll show you that in a minute. A really cute little notebook that says be happy and has really fun little floral and bee designs inside. There's 4 of them. Emergency sleeping bags. We'll add those to our safety and emergency supplies. I do need to redo our bug out bags, so we'll keep that in mind. Another little notebook. Again, we go through notebooks like crazy, whether doodling, sketching, writing, taking notes, whatever, so we can never have too many of them. This is gonna go in our gifting supplies. It's just a lovely, brand new, still in the package, little notebook. A fabulous tote. You know I'm not gonna pass up a really good tote. I use them for sorting, for storage, for plants, for anything and everything. And then some thread, which is going to lead us into the other stuff. Let me show you. We are almost done, Frugal friends, and I have lots of stuff already put away where it's gonna live. So happy about that. And then the kids are helping put some of the other stuff away. Anyway, so a gorgeous little Christmas brooch pin, and then a beautiful little heart pendant. I don't think it's a locket. No, maybe it is. Looks like it has a thing to open. Anyway, with a chain. Those are gorgeous. More of the lollipop sticks. We've got a cassette tape. I think there were 2 of them. Pretty sure there's 2. We'll see as we go through. Another little tote. You know I love these. Some light bulbs, bobby pins, a little tiny mirror. I grabbed some of the combs because I used to have some that had the pointy ends that are so handy, and I don't know what has happened to them over the years. Now I have 3. Another candle. Then we've got sewing stuff, all different colors of sewing threads, some old school chalk, assorted needles, like machine needles, regular needles. I will keep probably the machine needles for our sewing machine, and then maybe sell the rest of the needles in a lot. Other things that you would expect to find in sewing supplies, random buttons and feet for a sewing machine. There's some buttons, more buttons, assorted needles and buttons, some pins. And with the thread, I will see what we've already got in our threads, and then if there's some that I don't feel like we need, we can just put together a nice big eBay lot of sewing supplies. There is the little chair. I did grab a bunch of the pens and pencils because we go through them like crazy. I also grabbed staples and keychains and some really pretty little glass marbly type beads. I grabbed some of these mounting squares, felt mounting squares. Oh, there is another tape. I knew there was. These actually sell. Yeah, they sell. A tote with a bunch more pencils and pens, and a whole collection of beads. Assorted beads. I'm going to go through and see which ones I'm in love with and want to keep, and then the rest we'll gift them or we'll sell them. There is some stretch cord for making bracelets and necklaces, so maybe we'll have us a crafting day. I don't know. What I do know is we're done, at least with showing you. So now I get to work on putting the rest of this away. Come back for a separate video where we will be going through all of the gifting stuff and folding the tissue paper and sorting through all the gifting bags and putting them away. I will bring you along for that, but it's just not gonna be right now today. Thank you so much for watching. You guys have been wonderful. This has been a fabulous adventure. I'm so glad that we were given the opportunity to go through so many treasures and pick some really fabulous things. Woo! Now I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna rest for a little bit. We'll see you all real soon.